Well, you may think that you're eating healthy, but some of the so-called good foods or healthy alternatives, they may actually contain a pretty high amount of sugar. And right now joining me is Marnie, and you're a nutrition coach with Lifetime, and you're here to kind of break it down for us because a lot of this stuff seems healthy, but in reality, actually, it's not so healthy.
Yes, exactly. So what we focus on with nutrition coaching at Lifetime is sustainable change. And a huge part of that is getting rid of any added or hidden sugars in foods to make sure that the products we're using are the healthiest options.
So you brought in a lot of examples here, which are great examples because these are foods that a lot of us will eat kind of every day and not really think about the sugar in them. So let's start with what you have over here.
Yeah, so for breakfast, a lot of people think about kids' cereal as being really high in sugar, but a lot of breakfast foods have hidden sugars in them. So a lot of cereals, oatmeals, yogurts, breads, you want to make sure you're reading those ingredients really diligently to make sure you're not missing anything. Because the problem then becomes if you have a really high sugar breakfast, you get hungry a couple hours later. And it's really hard to maintain or lose weight when you feel hungry.
Now, what is it because your body is, just used to basically using that for energy?
Yes, exactly. So sugar is quick energy for the body, so your body wants to use it. But what happens is when you're sedentary, then you easily store that sugar as fat, creates inflammation in the body, and then long term can have effects like diabetes and heart disease.
And let's go down the row here too.
Yeah.
So sports drinks, that's another big one too.
Yes.
That may be a no-no.
Yes, and we have some healthy options I want to show you at the end, but sports drinks were created mostly for athletes. The day-to-day person doesn't need those for their workouts. So snacks in general, so this was kind of like our pre or post-workout snack, but your snack packs with like trail mix can have a lot of hidden sugars in there, like the dried fruit. Always recommend fresh fruit because you get that fiber, you get the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And then when it comes to things like nut butters, what you want to be super aware of is when they reduce the fat in these products, they add sugar. So it's actually not always best to get that reduced fat.
You got to watch for the marketing gimmicks.
For sure. And the only ingredients that should be in your nut butter are the nut and salt, and that's it.
Okay. And some of the stuff that you mentioned, fresh fruit, natural fruit, and stuff like that too, that's okay to have some sugar, right? As long as it's not the added
Yes, exactly. So big difference between natural and added sugar. So your natural sugars come naturally occurring in foods.
And let's talk about what you have over here
Yes,
too.
our healthy options. So the good news is that you don't always have to just eliminate these products. So there are healthy options. You just have to be diligent about those labels. So we have some healthy tomato sauce here with no added sugars. We do have healthy bars. So my rule for bars, if it tastes like a candy bar, probably has enough sugar to be a candy bar. So you want to make sure you have your high protein, high fiber bars just like you would in real food.
Okay. Where can we go for more information too?
So your nearest Lifetime, ask for any nutrition coach. I always say that you can always work on your nutrition. You just need some guidance.
Check some labels too. All
Yes.
right, Marty, thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for watching TV 20. Hope you have a great rest of your day.